laughing and I like literally lost all strength and I cannot open this. Like it's an open soda bottle, so I should be able to twist
what's
it.
here? Dragons. I don't do dragons no more. Oh, especially that? That looks cool as shit. No, I don't do that. I may be a dragonborn, but that's not my problem. Where's this at?
Oh, that got me.
Kyle King!
No.
Where'd he go? Did he like fall down over here? Plague dragon.
Dragon.
Boop. Oh, he died pretty easy. Yes, and I will absorb his soul. I've been just collecting dragon bones. He ate a barbarian's boot. I've been just collecting like the dragon scale, so I'm like, one day I'll make dragon armor.
Where did it come from?
I'm pretty close to it actually. I'm like level 80 in smithing.
Souls are smelly.
Where did it come from?
Smelly. How do you see the soul?
I never would have
I guess
believed
everyone
it
can see
if
it
I hadn't
actually.
seen it with my own eyes.
How do people like clean up the dragon bones?
They
Skeleton's
don't.
just there.
Like half the time they're still there. If they were smart, they would take a couple hammers and just wail at it for a couple hours and start dragging the stuff away. Slowly breaking it up. Like, kind of like the story I'm reading.
I'm not amused by it. Ooh, look at that water though. Oh, the top of that water. Ooh, look at that aesthetically pleasing look. And them trees.
Open, let's take off the compass.
Girl.
Oh.
That's beautiful. And the sky is so much clearer than it is in real life.
It's like these game shots. Yeah. But, like, okay, but yeah, with that story, like if you were to be, like, put into the game, like, that's how it would really be. That's how you'd really do shit. Because there wouldn't be all these limitations and stuff.
Just like that meme I showed you. In a real world scenario, you could still take that path and just step over the tree trunk.
Yeah. It's like, it's not blocked. What are you guys talking about?
No, oops, I gotta lift
Which
my
one am I
foot a little
closer to
higher.
Because it's like pointed at this one. Why didn't I just do shadow mirror stuff? Ugh, I'm stupid. Because now I'm walking when I probably had shadow mirror right in front of me.
You did.
Yeah.
And you had another horse.
Does shadow mirror follow me? No, he's not following. That sucks.
That'd be cool if you had like a whistle.
That's one thing I really like about Elder Scrolls Online, is that it's just a horse. You just whistle, and it appears out of nowhere. It's convenient, unlike this.
Love that. How it just turned towards you and you're like, oh!
So let's try this new.
Oh!
Oh, there's one of those invisible peoples. Where's the...
Are nothing.
Gone!
I don't like people. What is hitting me? Okay, so that's what that does. So he died from my shout. It just kind of slowly drained his health. I think. Or Ebony killed him. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Nigo.
Why is your compass like half there?
Oh, it's because I have invisible. And it was just the recharge of the shout.
Was it a spider?
I don't know what's going on.
There's another caper.
I don't have any potions.
So I swear I heard Inigo just say, here, spider,
Yeah, I did
spider.
too. Oh, I thought he was going to walk around. Oh, you're cheating! You're cheating! I thought he was going to walk around the whole stone. And I'm like, oh, I can heal. Oh, I'm dead.
You are dead, sorry. Oh, you just spit and it got in my eye. I don't know how that shot out of the side of your mouth onto my face. Oh my god. And it was like a lot. It was a lot.
Where is this bear?
Oh, okay. Oh no, my eye feels weird. That's okay. I'm good. I'm alive.
Oh, I forgot. Magic. Where's this bear?
Um,
Is the red dot on my compass? I don't. There it is. There you are. I thought it crashed for reals. I thought it was gonna hit the
Right.
fox. Whatever, if it hits, it hits. That's where I need to be.
hit the cave.
Oh no, there's trolls and shit. Well, they're killing the bear for me, so thank you.
Yeah, this guy was like, "Oh, gunman, oh, Gunmar. Is it Mar? Gunmar?
It was like
Gunmer.
looking for trolls and stuff.
He's like,
Taming
he's always
animals.
looking for another beast to tame. He works mainly with trolls."
You were just laying around like that. Hey, how you going,
Gunmar.
Gunmar?
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That... well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
So when they say by the 8, it's talking about the 8 kind of like gods they worship.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be by the 9, but Talos is no longer seen as one.
Didn't we kill him?
What?
No.
Oh, he's that
He's
one.
God.
I think he's no longer seen one because of the Almeri Dominion, I think? The elf people's place? Don't quote me on that. Doing random lore, I don't really... It's a ghost bear?
Who's there?
I'm not equipped to deal with ghosts.
Gun!
Go, shout! This is really weird looking.
Run off, I suppose.
Wait, yeah, they say that. You ran off, I suppose.
Is your idea of a good time, my friend?
You killed your dead bear. I don't know how I feel about that vitality drain. Shout. I don't know if it's really working or not. But Betty and Boots. Go to...
Betty.
What's his name? Adorn?
Bednor.
Who's
No,
there?
his name.
Bednor. Speeder. Speeder. No one likes Speeder.
I think when I tried to play Legendary before... Whoa, did you see that? I flew.
Speeder.
But when I played the Legendary before, I'd play as a orc. And then use his Berserk ability with this. So you do like double damage plus you swing faster.
Oh.
Is Debella right? No, Kinra. I don't know. Like I want the damn blade. I hate that.
Don't know
Okay.
how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said meet him at the Forts of
Of
Dawn.
course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Fair winds, my friend.
We are off to find the other lady. The one who loves Dwarven weaponry.
We are off to find our mistress. We need to wife one of these people.
Well, we are a girl, so I think we have to husband someone.
I don't want to hug this one. I want to wife someone.
I'm sorry.
Can you not wife someone as a girl?
I don't think you can.
That's BS.
I don't know. Maybe. If there is, there's probably a way work around it with a mod or something.
Yeah. I mean, I would wife Lydia, but then Lydia's useless and she's already at home.
Shadow. Oh, these guys. These are the people. These elf people. They're like no talents.
Not that.
And they're kind of seen as like baddies. Like they'll attack you for no reason in the middle of nowhere, but
that's okay.
There's a dragon up here. It's probably quick save. Every time it pauses for a second. That was like a very delayed hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
that was not what it sounded like.
I don't know. There's a dragon up here in one of those shrines. Is there enemies? There's gonna be enemies over here, aren't there? What are these delayed like horse hurts? Are there gonna be enemies here, right? I want to go in, but I won't. I swear to God, I saw something up there. You see that moving? What is that?
It's a moose.
Is it a moose?
I don't know. It's gonna be a moose. Let's go find out. Is it a moose? Oh no. Okay.
It was enemy something. Oh, there's the little people.
It was not a moose.
Oh, you guys are Imperials. You can help me fight. Oh, I thought they were about to attack me or something.
Right.
I'm like, y'all better not. There's a
You
dragon up
better
here.
stop.
Should we go to the dragon and end it off? And meet with the other lady next episode? Or just meet the lady and end it?
I don't know. I want to meet the lady, but I don't want to end the episode because there's so much that you're cutting out anyway.
What are you peoples?
Can we recruit the lady?
The dragon-born peoples.
Can we recruit the lady? Come back.
We'll go up here first. And then we'll go We'll still go upwards.
So I want to get through her dialogue before we end the episode.
Force magical powers. Run up walls that
Right.
you should not be able to.
Like, defy the laws of gravity and all physics.
What is this dragon supposed to be?
Dragon? Dragon. Hello, Dragon.
Is this supposed to be balloon? Oh, he
Maybe the
is.
Dragon is dead.
He is supposed to be balloon. We gotta go back down a little bit. Or do we hit the shrine? Let's hit the shrine first. Quick saving! To make sure that it doesn't crash. Cause I don't know if it's all these like shrine things. They're just. Catch the queen.
Ah, a wanderer, yes. No, pilgrim.
Pilgrim,
perhaps. You have come to commune with Periac, Taskmaster, and Blighted Lord, yes?
Tell me about. Yeah.
Some sooner than others.
May I commune with?
Not everyone has the stomach required to entreat my lord. But Kesh likes you, friend. There is a way Periac may speak to us, who will take you in. If you wish to commune with him, we'll need the incense.
Tell me about this incense.
Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a deathbell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. Then
Pretty sure I have all that.
I will show you how.
Okay.
The only cure.
We'll come back to that. Well, that's cool.
Off to our girl. Question mark? Or is there anything else around here? Completed. It just went through like 3 different ones.
Oh, really? Oh, we'll come back there later. So the dragon's down here? I'm surprised we didn't see it flying or something. Oh, here it is. So, quick save. Get off.
Where is it?
Over here. Oh, my bow's broken.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Good thing it like fixes.
Where is it? Am I going blind?
It was here somewhere. I thought I could sneak farther in there. As I turn the corner, he'll be laying down or something. There's his victims. Burnt to a crisp. Oh my, I didn't see him either, but my cursor was right on him.
Oh! I didn't see him either.
He's a weak dragon. Oh, that's cheating. You went right through that rock. Oh, I can't deal with that. Run! I'm very weak to dragon fire.
Dragon, you will be just as impressive dead.
Dead already. Boom, dragon bone.
Wait, his body was about flip and flap. How?
I love how he like fell. He's just like
Doesn't it hurt
Just
when
went all
you
over
do
it.
that soul-sucking thing? It does not look or smell natural.
I love that. It does not look or smell.
Oh, this person got defiled twice.
Oh.
Oh wait, what was that? Side pouch. Which one do I have? Do I have a left side pouch? Oh yes, I had a... Oh, back right. Okay. So, no. So I got another one in the back of my butt. Boop boop. Boop boop. You're burnt there, Chris. And you're empty. Bandit. You got what you deserved. You're just floating shit. Now you're on the floor. Well, I guess it doesn't want me to take you. Is there a new word of power, I guess? These blocks. The bane of my existence.
What was it?
Expert. At least it's not... Boom. That took way longer than I thought it should have. Boop. No, part 4. What is with this? Floating potions and stuff? They can't decide what they want to be. It's
What
like,
if they
where's
just
my
want to be a
table?
dragon? You don't know. You don't know
They just
what
like
their
grow
life
wings, start
story
like
is.
flying away. It's a new word of power. Battle. Oh! Elemental Fury? That's just the one I have right now. So I just upgrade it? Right? Oh, I need another oh, I have another Dragon Soul. Oh, duh. So... that's better. I think it lasts longer, maybe? Okay, swing faster. Does that seem faster to you?
I think it does a little bit.
It seems like it's way faster than a normal sword.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Get that chest. Yes.
Ah, there's nothing in this. Oh, that looks cool.
That does look cool.
I'll hold on to it. I love how I put it there like there's no sheath or anything on my back, and I just go. Where'd my horse go?
Shadowmere.
Oh, there's a cultist. Do we take out the cultist or ignore them?
I don't know. I just want to get to the girl.
Okay, to the girl we go.
Yay!
That's just me walking. Let's see. I stopped exercising because I stopped playing Call of Duty.
Oh.
Because I would legitimately just like, oh, I'll do like 10 push-ups and 10 crunches, or no, 10 squats and 10 push-ups after every match or something. And like the matches last 5 minutes, so on an average, I would play over an hour.
What CODs do you have? Like going up to like the newer ones. What's the last one that you bought?
The newest one? Oh no, I didn't buy World War II.
Do you have 3 though?
Yeah, I have Black Ops 3 on PC and PlayStation.
Okay.
Just one
Oh, she was
gyro.
dead for a minute.
One, and I can get back to work. Where
Yes, I'm
are
right here.
they? You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Oh, just look
Guys,
around,
look at my
will
crap.
you?
He's like, I didn't do it.
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help and your dwarven expertise. Jesus.
Vampires? Really? Oh,
I don't know
suppose
how
now he
upset that
remembers
just
that I
made me.
proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an elder scroll.
Well, that's
How did I guess that
something
before
I
it
never
came
would have
up?
anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
No, I don't think I have one on me. We haven't really
Do we persuade or do we
Let's
like
do
do
it.
her thing?
Let's do our thing. I don't have any
Well, then I'm
gyros.
very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet.
I feel like that might be helpful and she might give it to us. Isran, nice.
Oh,
I
Still
am I
understand
good?
that, but I really can't leave here without at least one usable piece of dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Oh, well, let's try. Do we persuade her then,
I feel safe in this armor.
or do we like look
Farewell.
around for some?
I say let's look around.
I thought it was gonna be in that chest right there. I'd be like, you lazy sack.
We need to go find a mud crab that's around. She said a mud crab stole it.
What is that noise? You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know what that was though.
And I was looking at this weird like thing. I'm like, am I gonna clip into this?
Oh,
I still feel like I should try to persuade her just to get the speech points if it's possible. always give it to her.
What would mud crabs want with my satchel in it? I understand that, but I really... A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff. I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do that with at least a single gyro to show for my efforts. I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe... Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
The Fort Dawn God. We meet at Fort Dawn God.
Been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be
Ow, my
interesting to
throat.
see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
I like
All
your
right,
hair
then.
a little bit.
I would say that's wifey material.
I'd rather date the vampire.
Oh, she was hella wifey material. I'm sorry.
I don't know if you can, but I do love her. She was... Oh, there's all the mud crabs. I probably had gyros.
So,
Get over here. They got some good loot on them. These are really weird. Anyway. Oh, what is that over there? Person. Were you dead? Are you nice or evil?
Yes.
Yes.
Can't be too careful these days, with the war and other dangers. For a fair price, I'll watch your back.
For the price, I'll watch you.
Another time.
back.
Change your mind. Seek me out here.
Let's start the other
Watch
guy.
your back,
Oh,
friend.
I did.
Better
All I
yet,
did was yes.
Pay me to do it
was
for
that
you.
it?
Yeah. But it's such a cool design.
If you've got the gold to pay my fee, then my sword arm is yours.
Shut up.
Okay, back to Foot of Dawn God.
Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm gonna punch you in the motherfucking face.
I'll fucking kick your ass, dance, dance.
It's already 10 o'clock, dude. When did we start?
It's 10 o'clock. But you spent like 45 minutes on your shit that you were fucking doing.
I did not spend 45 minutes. But when
It
did we
was like
start?
45 minutes.
When did we start? That's all I'm asking.
I don't fucking know.
God.
Took for freaking ever.
It was not 45 minutes, man.
It's like half an hour.
It was less than a half an hour. It was like 20 minutes most.
Under the moose. Moose. Your name will be Moose. Okay. Don't kill it. Don't you dare.
that is that.
You freaking monster.
That's right. That's that.
That was Philip the Moose.
What did he just say? Wildlife is my enemy!
Can you do the objective? And stop killing our friends.
Bambi, Mama's not coming home.
That's fucking messed up. That's fuck. You're sliding down the mountain.
I don't even take the meat. I just was in it for the thrill.
It's not even for the game then, dude.
Bring down your barriers.
You're just doing like the worst thing. You're bringing down the barriers of the place you're like fucking supposed to be at.
At least they have gates now. Oops.
Isran knows how to fight those monsters. He's been preparing for this day for a long time.
Isran.
Please.
Dumb fleas. I just want Neo to go. Hairball.
Hairball.
For some reason, I don't know why. Just to humanize him a little bit more. Or furryize him.
But
This guy's always. There's someone always
I'm
standing
glad
right
we're
here.
finally taking the fight to those monsters.
monsters.
What are you looking at over here? There's nothing over here.
It's like an open way, though.
Need
The
something?
back path.
Oh, these are so dead people. Oh, floating axe! I hope it just disappeared. You saw it, right? I'm not crazy.
I would say you're crazy, but it was there.
I should have was snack.
Snacks?
Hello, right there.
I'll do the store.
Yeah.
Snacky snack.
Alright, Isran.
Okay.
You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it
Oh,
right
it's up
there.
there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Guard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in
Oh,
their
that
way,
has, like,
it's going to be us.
the
This is all
motivational
well
speech
and
music
good,
in the
but do we
background,
actually
too.
know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Serrano.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
I want to end it, but I don't want to. Ooh, this is bigger than I thought. I don't know where I'm going.
What do you... Yes? Until next time.
Seriously.
Not sure.
Upstairs.
I've never
Certain
heard
upstairs.
of the Divine speaking directly to someone before.
So you think he's just crazy?
I didn't say that. I wondered if perhaps he did it for the attention. But every now and then he'll say something that makes me reconsider.
I suppose we're all a little crazy to be here, right?
Here we are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come.
Oh, so you found a smithing teacher. Too bad I'm already high in smithing.
You can buy an armored troll.
But you haven't even had time to set him up yet.
Aye, lass. Alright, now take note. He'll mind you and us Dawnguard, but there's no accounting for other folk. And heed also this. He's no pet. Mistreat the beast or leave him alone for too long, and he'll return to the wild, forgetting you ever existed. Now, you be careful with the creature.
It's kind of like the mud crab.
This
he
is
actually
fine for
fights.
now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
What do you
Eastron had a
pursue?
surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Is this better than what I have? No, it's not. But I did upgrade my stuff. I don't know. Maybe it is better. Full helmet.
I'll take my time.
I like how that looks.
What?
I like how that looks.
Yeah.
I have too much stuff I really care about.
My first time, baby girl, can't pretend we just
Working
How
night
far can you
is
train me with
easy.
smithing?
Let me show you a few things.
How far can a master train me up to then? I gotta look this stuff up. I never know. Cause I'm already up in like the 70s.
Good luck.
I'm already up in the 77. So
Hmm? Yes?
where'd the girl go? There she is.
Cozy little
talk to
place.
her
isn't it?
first.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible.
Cross your legs.
I was about to say,
I
like,
suppose I'd
yeah,
rather
that's
be here
good.
than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
Oh, make it possible. You just go to bed. Better marksman. What do you have for sale, I guess?
I can certainly try.
So she's a master too. I have to look up that stuff later.
It's
What do you have
not
for sale?
easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing.
Or you could do that.
Take a look.
How high can a master train you in Skyrim? Oh.
Oh, your phone. I'll look it up on my phone.
Sunfire. Oh, cool. Got some new spells. I'll try this out. Restoration. A ball of sunlight that does 25 points of damage to undead.
Hell.
Do you know anything about
I've
the
only
old
heard
Dawnguard?
stories. Not sure if any of them are true. Like that they were supposed to guard some vampire here, but wound up all becoming vampires themselves when they saw how powerful he was. And then preyed on the rift until finally someone
90.
put them down.
90.
I guess it doesn't matter now.
Experts can take you to 75.
At least Isran is trying to do something
So 90 is
noble
the
with
highest.
the name.
Yes.
Don't get
So
yourself-
maybe we're the old Fort Dawnguard was supposed to hold.
Vampires.
She said a specific
Vampire.
vampire, which may be the daughter that we unlocked.
I think it's probably the dad, if anybody. Or may I don't know.
Because they've been alive for forever. I want to talk to the guy, but you keep doing other things, but that's okay. I need to extend my leg for a second. So I'm just going to put it up against the door. This is my chill.
That looks dope.
Oop, light.
It like lights the way too.
Oh, look at your troll.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of scary. It's kind of short.
Can you talk to him?
Troll, follow me. Troll, wait. Troll, get lost. I guess he can't carry stuff.
He's a troll.
Okay. So, well, it says right, or I gotta get up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I said. I'm
Careful,
like,
my
try to
little
find
friend.
stairs.
I do not possess your resistance to magic.
Ugh, this place is so confusing. It's supposed to be like the trolls or something. I'm just like floating on top of the wall.
Yeah. Is it before you go into
Does it hurt? Does this hurt other? Wait, does this hurt like Inigo if I shoot it at him, or is it only on undead?
Let me give you some room.
Okay, so it just works for undead.
Be careful!
It doesn't take a lot of magic either. It's pretty cool.
Can you go up there? Yes, stairs. Yay! It ain't my first time, but baby girl, the time is just bumping ground. Oh, we in trouble.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Your casual walk, love it.
This vampire showed up while you were away.
She's actually
I'm
here.
guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
I was just gonna speak,
Right.
but okay.
Probably weren't expecting to see me again.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
I'm more interested in you.
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm
So
guessing
maybe
you
it was
figured this
originally
part
your
out
father.
already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that.
That's
though.
probably pretty low.
There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Ah. Which one are you gonna do? I think the second one. You took a big risk coming here.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
Wait for her. No, you're right. We just had to convince others you're on our side.
You want us to help you.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Talk to him.
I was gonna go, no. This is the way your thing
has
would
to
be
say.
like.
Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this
You heard the
blood-sucking
same shit.
fiend right now?
Because we're gonna help her. We need her. Set your hatred aside.
Your hatred aside and see the larger picture.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
You don't trust me? Oh, if you don't trust her, fine. Trust me. I believe her.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can read this Elder Scroll?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
Right.
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Do you have any ideas?
Well, back before I... You know. The College
Nope.
of Winterhold
nope.
was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
I'm not visiting the winter.
Right. Where are you always?
If you say so.
Oh shit, no, I'm sorry!
Come to
Sorry.
this one
Do you
day.
need something?
I knew. And
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh,
Right behind you.
We're always a vampire.
That's a long story.
Well, we're traveling, so I want to
Spare
hear
me the details. I want to
guess
hear it.
We kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
No. I would guess from a Daedric Lord if I was to really guess, yeah.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She
Makes sense.
was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric Lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Because remember when we got Molag Bal's axe? He had me coat the axe in blood to return its power.
Mm-hmm. How do you actually become a vampire, then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric Lord.
How has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Third thing about
The
preparing
cure.
yourself.
Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift.
Well, you see it as
Especially
a
after
gift,
what
I
I
guess.
did to get it. It may have driven
True.
my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up.
I knew it would come to this one day. I
Yeah, stop
knew.
it.
And no one believed.
So is Neo gone?
Uh-huh.
What is the mind
If you
of
need
that?
anything else, just ask.
Do you need something?
Do I have more than one
Are we ready
follower
then?
right now? Is this right?
Yeah, you're
Speak
three.
to me. Go ahead, ask away.
Oh, you can ask him if he wants to relax. That's nice.
Do you mind falling a bit further behind, please? Wow.
That's mean. I think it's nice that you have the option to be like,
My brother and
Do
I
you
never
relax?
knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood.
gentle.
My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check.
I guess not. You must have had a very interesting childhood, to say the least.
Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with a love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family.
Okay. Well, that's all
What's
for now.
next?
Jump.
I love how you just ran in midair.
Anyway, this has been NgSonic.
Winter Storm 18.
This has been NgSonic. With the Stone Man's time. This has been Skyrim's Let's Play. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I guess we'll hope to see you next time.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice day. Peace.
Deuces.
Wow, I expect that to happen.
If I were a zombie, I'd never eat your brain. I just want your heart, yeah, I don't want your heart, I just want your heart.